Well, we're a new local startup. We are a mobile community marketplace, which allows you to find unique products and services in your local area. Well, one of the big things that Nordstrom does is it allows people to find a wide collection of different retailers and merchandisers, producers, and manufacturers. So that is our goal as a mobile application, is to make it very easy for people to find local grassroots to medium-sized businesses of the same sort. So the individuals who started their own business and make a local product here in Vancouver or the Northwest or wherever they may live, and allow them to be found just like Nordstrom does for bigger retailers. The cool thing about Antsquare is it actually provides you the convenience of having a digital store, but allows you to meet your customer face to face. So what we do is we know that the easiest way to shop right now and the most convenient way is online or through digital sources, because all the information is right there for you, so that it's very easy for you to find what you're looking for. So we provide that same thing, but we combine it with the hyper-local aspect of being in the same physical geographical area as other individuals. So by placing yourself on an interactive map, you now have the ability to have a digital store that serves as a physical storefront location wherever you decide it to be. It could be your home, your studio, your office. It could be a public place, wherever you decide to distribute. So now it allows different individuals who don't have a storefront, or those who have a small retail store that is out of the way, to be able to have access to a larger variety of consumers. Yeah, well, Shopify and Etsy and a lot of online websites have done a really good job of allowing people to make a product locally and then ship it anywhere else in the world. What we find is those same people who have an online presence, they may not have a local presence. So they may be doing the majority of their sales are being sent to other places of the economy when they're right here in Vancouver, and they're able to make a sale locally to a customer. So that's why our aim is to combine those two aspects and provide a complementary service, a new source of visibility and a new source of revenue for these businesses, so that they can increase their local sales and visibility. I think this is the trend in today's society, is that a lot of social networks people use a lot, and they're there all the time as part of their daily habits. So incorporating shopping into those daily habits allows it to be a new source of revenue for those companies. And I think the challenge for Facebook is finding a way to change the habits of their website, because usually people go there for social reasons. And then by integrating the shopping experience, that's really great. I think ideally most shopping networks are trending towards being able to have social integration. I know with Antsquare we try to include that sort of social integration, being able to build networks, so that you have the access to communicate directly with your following or your followers in this way. So I believe this is the trend, and it is going to become more popular. I think for some social networks who start off and they don't sell a product, it's a little bit more difficult for them to integrate the shopping, same as if you're a marketplace to integrate the social functionality. I wouldn't say that we're a direct competitor, because the difference between Etsy itself is that Etsy, everything is online and everything ships. Where we encourage people to meet up and have do everything locally through either pickup or delivery. So yes, we both have a similar occupation and demographic of the marketplace. However, the actual transactional process itself is a lot different. So ideally, someone would have an Etsy store for their online presence and an Antsquare store for their local presence. And then Craigslist itself, to answer that question, Craigslist, the difference between that is just the type of products that you're going to find and the experience that you have. We think that Craigslist is very simple and it's very easy to use, and a lot of people use it to sell their secondhand goods, and it's a great source of finding quick information. But what we aim to do is have a certain quality of product that is only, our marketplace is only filled with with those people who have who sell with passion and have products of the highest quality. I think that the major differentiating factor is that they ship their product, where it's kind of, it doesn't really focus on the local economy per se, because majority of the time you're shipping your product somewhere else in the world. Whereas you could have the capacity to increase your sales and do local sales to people within your community, but you'd still have to ship it if they found it on Amazon, which has shipping logistics and costs and time involved. Where we try to remove that middle factor and bring two people together so that you're able to increase your local visibility in sales.
Okay.